All right, guys, so today we're going to be taking a look at another folio case for the iPad Pro 13-inch, and this is the Benks Urban Magnetic Case. Now, huge shout out to Benks for sending this out to me to review for you guys. So this is one of those cases, I know you've seen them before, maybe from some other companies as well, but it has multiple angles in just a very thin folio, and we're going to check those out. Now, the price on this one is $32.99, and link will be down in the description below for you guys to check it out. But I will have a discount code for you guys. That's also in the description down below. So make sure you check that out if you're interested. All right, so let's get into it. Now here it says protective case for iPad, thin and portable, scratch resistant, and easy to assemble. All right, and basically taking a look at the back, this is kind of all you get. A little more info right there. So you just kind of pull this little tab out right here, and we'll get started. So getting this out. Now, you don't really get too much in the packaging with this. You just pretty much get your box. So we'll go ahead and put that down here. Here we have our case. Got to kind of work it out of the packaging. All right. And just this little plastic tray with a quality control paper there. So let's take a look at the main event. So basically, you just open this up. And it does open like a folio style case. You just get this little styrofoam material in here. And here we have our folio. So starting off on the front of it, you do get some Benks branding right there, as well as your design here that allows you to fold it in different ways. And you do get this little magnetic flap that closes your Apple Pencil into the side where it's charging. So when you are using this, you don't have to worry about losing your pencil. And it also does magnetize to the back, so it's not just flapping around in the wind. Now to the material, it is a polyurethane material with microfiber on the inside of both of the sides of the case. So that's very nice. You definitely don't have to worry about any of these materials scratching up your case. Now moving along to the back of it, you just basically get a blank canvas here and you have your camera ring protector right there. And that's pretty much it, guys. You just get a little hinge here on the side and that's it. So let's go ahead and bring over our iPad Pro. And we'll drop it in here. Now, it does just magnetize on here, just like any of your Apple cases. And I'm scared to do this, but you can sit here and give it a little bit of a shake. The iPad is in here. You can give it a little bit of a shake, and it's not going to come off. So definitely good for your everyday use. And this is what it's going to look like when it is closed. So this thing is very thin on here with the iPad itself. Looks very good. Let's move around the sides here. On the top, it is completely open. You have your speakers right there, as well as your microphone. On the right-hand side, that is where your Apple Pencil will go. So let's actually go ahead and grab ours and put it in here. As you can see, it is magnetized on there. It's not going anywhere, so you have no interference with the magnet and the Apple Pencil. But of course, you get this flap, so it's nice and protected in there. You don't have to worry about this going anywhere. If you shake it, anything like that, it's going to stay here. Moving along to the bottom, that's where your USB Type-C port is, as well as your two other speakers. And your left-hand side is completely covered because that's where it folds over. So let's go ahead and open this up, and let's take a look at the main attraction, which is all of these angles. Now, it can get a little bit tricky sometimes, and it does take a little bit of getting used to, but it is very comfortable to use. So talking about those angles, there are 4 angles to speak of. The first one is a 57-degree angle. So this is a way that you're going to use it horizontally in landscape mode, and it's perfect, Benks says, for watching videos. So to get to that angle, you just kind of take this part right here and you fold it up just like this. So, or fold it back, I should say, just like that. Now it does magnetize into place, and the way that you can use this is in this 57-degree angle, just like this. So as you can see, you have your little Benks branding right here from the front of it. And this is the polyurethane material. You can use it just like this. So it's perfect for watching your YouTube videos and things like that. Now in the same position, if you were to turn it just like this is for portrait viewing. So this is what it's gonna kind of look like on the back here. I know it may not look like it's gonna support it very well, but that's why we're here. We're gonna test that out. So just to make sure you guys see that the iPad is working, you can sit here and pretty much tap it around everywhere. The right-hand corner does move a little bit, but it is not falling, guys. So if you're sitting here and you're just scrolling around with your Apple Pencil, whatever you're doing, you'll have no issues, whether your fingers, you can write a little message here and you'll have no problems. Anything like that, you are good to go. So then what you can do is you can actually go ahead and unfold that again, so we're nice and flat. And this time we're going to, instead of taking this flap under, we're going to flip it over just like that. Now here we are looking at a 53-degree angle. So it's 4 degrees lower than the other angle that we showed, the first one. But this is what they're saying is good for that second screen on your MacBook. So if you have your MacBook Pro right here or your MacBook Air, whatever MacBook you guys have, you can use this as like a perfect angle for the second screen. So when you're using that continuity, you can just do everything, which by the way, that feature is really, really awesome. I use that a lot with my iPad, especially on the go, and that's really good with the MacBook. So they do think of us with that. And on this side, now you have the microfiber part. So that way it is laying on this, but you are still protected. You're good to go. And you have that nice stand right here. And of course we can test that angle everywhere we go. Let me turn that off. And you have no issues with that whatsoever. And finally, what you can do is you can take this same position that we have it and flip it over just like this. And now you are looking at a 34-degree angle. So this is good, in my opinion, for typing. I like to type in this angle a lot. You can sit here, it's nice and comfortable. Your hands aren't too bent over or anything like that, but you can sit, type around, and it's good to go. But also Benks says that this is really good for writing. So we can sit here and write. I can't draw to save my life, so that's just kind of one of those things there, but you can definitely sit here, write around, draw, get your little square, a little triangle. As you can see, even my triangles and my squares are crooked. I'm not the drawer, guys. That's not for me. But you can sit here and write around, do what you want to do. Everything is good to go. Now, my iPad is going absolutely dumb right now. I have no idea why it's doing what it's doing, but that's not an issue with the case. That's more of an issue with, I guess, what's going on with my iPad. It is at 4%, so it's on its last leg right now. But either way, no matter which way you use this thing, this case is very, very convenient, and it's super thin and lightweight. So I've really been enjoying using this, actually. I use it a lot for, whatever most other people use their iPads for. I use it a lot for watching videos. I use it a lot for second screen, and this thing is awesome. I would say my favorite angle, though, is that 57-degree angle. I think that's the most optimal for watching videos and things like that, but it's also nice because you can just kind of flip it over if you need a longer screen, or if you're watching your TikTok, your Instagram, whatever you're doing on your iPad vertically, which, by the way, make sure you guys follow me on those. Links are down in the description below. But yeah, all in all, very, very nice case. I've been super happy with it. I've been using it. It's a nice thin folio, especially if you're someone like me. You use this alongside your MacBook Pro. I have a 16-inch MacBook Pro, and that thing is heavy, so this thing is really nice that it stays nice and compact, but it also gives you most of the viewing angles that you'll need for your everyday use. Now, it's going to cost you $32.99, like I said, which, by the way, make sure you guys use my discount code that I'll leave right here, Brian15. Save yourself 15% off your entire purchase at Benks. But that's the price on this one. It's going to come in this black color and also this white color here. So you get a very nice looking case and 2 options of color. And it's pretty much all the same packaging, just looks like this. It's white with a little bit of gray on the inside. Looks very, very nice, especially those of you who have the white iPad. We are giving this white one away. The rules to how to enter the giveaway are going to be in the description below as well. Hopefully one of you guys wins this. Really excited for you because it's a great case. But this one is going to come for the iPad Pro 13-inch, iPad Pro 11-inch, the iPad Air 13-inch, and the iPad Air 11-inch. So with all that being said, guys, this is the Benks Urban Magnetic Case for the iPad Pro. Let me know what you guys think about this one down in the comments below. What do you feel about this design with all the flipping and stuff like that? I'm really curious to hear what you think. At first, I wasn't too comfortable with it, but now that I've been using it, I've really been liking it. All around, a great case. I really like it a lot. There's your little camera protection right there. Not too much of it, but it is enough, and you get what you need on there, so you can definitely lay it down however you want. But yeah, let me know down below. Make sure you guys like and subscribe, and if you're interested in another great folio case option for the iPad Pro, I'll leave that right there.